Have you ever wondered what a $150,000 house, a $250,000 house, and a $350,000 house cost in the city of Akron, Ohio? Well, today we're going to show you. We're going to check out real-world Zillow examples of homes that are currently listed for sale and talk about what you can get in each particular price point. Here's what $150,000 buys you in Akron, Ohio. First up, we have 906 Lawton Street here in Akron. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath house, and looking through the photos, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. We can see it's really close to its neighbors. It's got pretty good curb appeal, but looking up here, the roof is looking a little bit older to me. So let's check out the inside. I'm seeing updated light fixtures, newer flooring, and a kitchen that has a back deck. So it looks like you're getting some pretty decent amenities here at the $150,000 price point. Look at the living room on this one. That is awesome. So what we'll typically find in these $150,000 homes is that the bedrooms are going to be a little bit smaller, and maybe the homes are not going to be as close to many of the amenities that one would be hoping for. This home appears to be the exception. It looks like there's plenty of storage space. The room sizes look great. In my opinion, this is a great deal for $150,000 in Akron, Ohio. Checking out example number 2, we have a house on Stevens Road over in 44312. Let's take a look at the pictures. This one is a 3-bed, 2-bath. It's 1,511 square feet. It's got a brick exterior, and just like the last one, it looks to me, just based on the pictures, that the roof is likely towards the end of its life cycle. You've got a smaller yard, just like that last listing. It's a little city lot, and we can see some minor work that needs to be done here. Right underneath the gutters, you've got some peeling paint, and same thing along the side of the house. As we walk inside the house, we're seeing that it's more outdated than not. We can see older carpet, we can see older paint jobs, and obviously those older curtains are old indeed. Working our way into the kitchen, it's definitely usable. I would say move-in ready. However, it's going to need some updates eventually in time. And it looks like that theme is going to continue here even as we go into the basement. So this is one of those opportunities in Akron that you can buy it potentially $150, put money into, and add lots of value afterward. Number 3 is going to be 444 Evers. Taking a look at this one, it's got a little bit more privacy in the backyard, but it does still have houses that are neighboring it on either side. So this one does have a split/shared driveway there. As you can see, your neighbor is here to the left and you're to the right, so a little bit less privacy, but it still has some pretty decent curb appeal. We can see that the inside has freshly painted walls. It's got newer laminate vinyl flooring, and the kitchen looks great as well. We can see granite countertops, new appliances, new cupboards, and that is just pretty hard to find in this price point typically. So looking at these dimensions in the rooms they've given us, they've got pretty small bedrooms, so I would say that that is going to be one of the bigger drawbacks on these particular homes. And then lastly, you've got this awesome mixed-use space in the attic, but chances are that this is not going to be super usable due to the height of it. I've been through plenty of these homes, and about 50% of the time that space is usable. So as we can see, there are plenty of options for you to choose from in the $150,000 price range, whether it's something that's turnkey or something that you need to put money into to add value. Now let's take a look at what $250,000 buys you in a home in Akron, Ohio. Right away, I noticed the difference because I'm sensing more size, more sophisticated designs, and we're seeing larger garages and yards as well. Let's take a look. To start off at the $250,000 price range, we have got 527 Morley Avenue. This is a 3-bed, 3-bath home, and it's significantly larger than the last homes we looked at in the $150,000 price range. As we can see here, just in the first picture alone, the brick exterior, the windows, and the roof look amazing, and the curb appeal is just on another level. As we enter into the kitchen, we can see it's got a more open design in addition to the granite and newer cabinetry. 10 out of 10. It also comes with new appliances, and we see recessed lighting, which is typically a feature that we see as homes increase in value. It's got updated flooring. It looks like it's got a mixture of vinyl windows here and some original wood framed doors. Now, having 3 baths, it's obviously going to add a lot more convenience and make it a lot easier if you've got a bigger family or multiple people living in the home to use the bathrooms all at once. So just the overall design and cleanliness in this house is different than what we were seeing in the $150,000 price point, and just the materials we're seeing used are of much higher quality. We've got 571 Crestview Avenue. This is in the same area as the last property we looked at in the $250,000 price range, but this one's gonna need a little bit more love. This one also has great curb appeal. It's got brick exterior, vinyl windows, and a newer roof. So right off the bat, you know you don't have to worry about big ticket items on the outside. Now this house has 5 beds, 3 baths, and boasts 2,746 square feet. So this is a huge house. So one of the big reasons it's going to be priced the way it is, given the size and the number of beds, is due to the overall updating that I think most owners would want to do to the house. We'll see older carpet, we'll see older frames, actually I'm now seeing single pane windows where I thought it was vinyl, and we're gonna see it's got a lot of wallpaper as we go through here, and a lot of people do not want to mess with drywall. So overall, it's still got a really good footprint. It's got a lot of space and potential, which is why we're seeing it priced at that $250,000 mark, regardless of the datedness of some of the features. And our third example in the $250,000 price point is actually listed at $260,000. It was built in 2016. It's a 4-bed, 3-bath home, and it's just about 1,600 square feet. Now, this is in here obviously because it's a new build home. It's gonna have all of the new amenities, typically more modern layout, but as we can see, you know, they really didn't have the best staging photos to advertise the house properly. And it is going to be a bit smaller. So do you want size, or do you want something new that's going to have the design and amenities of a newer home? That is up to the buyer to decide. So even at $260,000, we're still seeing some question choices in the wall color, the carpet choosing, and you know, it's just builder grade materials. So I definitely think that increasing the price point a little bit will get us a lot more quality. Last but not least, let's check out what $350,000 can buy you in Akron, Ohio. Let's head to Zillow to take a look. The first home we've got in the $350,000 price range is located on Lakota Avenue in Akron. This is a 5-bed, 4-bath home, and I'm really expecting the upgrades to step it up here. So right off the bat, we can see that it's got a newer roof. The siding and vinyl windows look great to me. This one is actually lakefront. So as you can see, you are a stone's throw away from water, which in my mind is well worth the money. Now this one's listed a little bit above the $350,000 mark at $375,000, but it's still listed and I imagine it can be negotiated. As we look through the photos here, we're gonna see a really open floor plan that is just tastefully done in my opinion. All of the trim, the doors, the hardware, and the flooring have been updated, in addition to adding recessed lighting. Like, who would not want to host a party here? It's got matching onyx colored appliances that really just tie it all together. So as we get into these higher price points, I expect things to just tie together a lot better. And we can see that continues as you go here into the sunroom and into the bedrooms. It's the little details like tying in the color of the bathroom floor and the hardware that really step these up, in addition to cool features like first floor laundry. Ain't nobody paying $375,000 and wants to go to the basement to do their laundry. And I mean, check out this master suite. It's huge, it's got 2 closets, and it's got a balcony with a sliding door. Bomb.com. That is awesome. So that's our first example in the $350,000 price range. It gets us quite the house. I am digging it. And you've even got another bathroom in the basement. So the second property we're going to look at is 715 Highland Park Drive. Now, this house is just massive. It's almost 2,900 square feet. It's in a very sought after neighborhood, and it's 5-bed, 3-bath. Now, this one sits on 0.6 acres, so it's one of the bigger lots that we've seen in any of these price point videos. So we can see that they've done new flooring. The exterior is brick. I think we're sensing a theme that more expensive homes are definitely using brick, and that roof is in great shape. Now, in my opinion, the cabinets, the kitchen, it's looking a little bit bland for 350 compared to the other homes we've seen. But as I said, we're in a more affluent area, and this is just a massive house. We can see that they've added new carpet. The walls are all freshly painted. And, as we get into a family room here, we can see, it's still a little bit dated with that hardwood paneling on the walls. Now, just knowing the area, this is another one of those opportunities that, yes, you could buy it at 350, but putting in some simple updates, we could really increase the value and pump it up into maybe the 450 or even $500,000 mark. And we can see that almost every surface has been touched in this home. The bathrooms have had tile added. It's got hardwood floor, and all the walls have been freshly painted. But you still do have some work to do. Check out that yard. That's where the money is here for real. And now the last house that we have in the $350,000 price range is 3845 Cayugas Drive in Akron, Ohio. This one is a 4-bed, 3-bath. It sits on 0.9 acres and, in my opinion, offers some of the most private landscapes that we have here. So this one is going to be a multi-level home. It's got some brick, some wood siding, in addition to a 30-year shingle. We're going to see vaulted ceilings, open floor plan here, about as much as you can get in a split-level home. But again, just like the last house, you're paying for the area. Now, this one also has a pretty decent-sized kitchen. It's got good-sized cabinetry, and then it's going to lead into bedrooms that have, pretty good size to them. And we can see here that the master suite has a bathroom attached, just like that last one, a little bit more outdated. So there's really a wide spectrum of homes that we can expect to find in $350,000, whether it's lakefront, fully fixed up, turnkey, or it's something super big, spacious area, spacious home with maybe some updates that need to be done. So there you have it. You've now seen what $150,000, $250,000, and $350,000 can buy you in a home in Akron, Ohio. Now, if you're ready to hit the pavement or have more questions, reach out to me. I'd love to help you find your next home.